Oh, hey, gang. Well, Summerslam is done. And there were, of course, 13 matches in total happening for the big show. Wait, Big Show wasn't there. But it turns out there were 3 matches set for the pre-match show, and there were 10 matches altogether for what was hopefully going to be a good SummerSlam, but we will see. But let's start things off with the big 12-man tag team match. The Usos, the Bromans, and no, that's not right. That was TNA, sorry. The Hype Bros, sorry. And American Alpha took on Fandango and Tyler Breeze, The Ascension, and the Vaudevillains. And the winners were these guys. Usos, Hype Bros, American Alpha. And the other match on the pre-match show was Sami Zayn and Neville taking on the Dudley Boys, and the winners were Sami Zayn and Neville. And in their first match of the Best of 7 series, blah, 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 Cesaro took on Sheamus, and your winner was Sheamus. In the opening match, it was Enzo and Big Cass taking on Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, and your winners were Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Nice tat. Then the women's title was on the line as Sasha Banks took on Charlotte, your winner, and new women's champion, Charlotte. I don't get what that sign is, but oh well. The Miz took on Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental title, and still your Intercontinental champion, The Miz. John Cena and AJ Styles had their big match for SummerSlam, and your winner, shockingly, AJ Styles. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods took on Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows for the tag team titles, and your winners are Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson by DQ, thanks to Jon Stewart. The WWE Championship World title, whatever you want to call it, was on the line as Dean Ambrose defended against Dolph Ziggler. Your winner and still WWE Champion Dean Ambrose. Shave your armpits, dude. And then what was supposed to be a handicap tag team match between Becky Lynch, Carmella, and Naomi taking on Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Turns out they found a tag team partner, and it was Nikki Bella. And wow, what a shock. Look who won. Natalya, Alexa, and Nikki. And then the crowning of the first ever Universal Champion as Finn Balor took on Seth Rollins. And your winner, Finn Balor. Look at that belt. The U.S. title was on the line as Rusev took on Roman Reigns, and it turned out it was a no contest because Rusev could no longer keep going. And the main event was Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, and your winner was Brock Lesnar by TKO. Okay, so the next big one coming up is Backlash, and in fact they have Backlash and Night of Champions in the same month next month, so I'll probably do Backlash, even though I've never really been all that crazy about Backlash. But it's supposed to be an all SmackDown pay-per-view, so this should be kind of interesting. I think if I was to rate this show, not bad. Seemed like all the right things were done for the end results and stuff like that. So gotta be pretty happy about that. I think, some of my picks were of course, as you've seen before. I didn't get a lot of them, but I'll tell you honestly, there were quite a few surprises in the end results. Lesnar beating Randy Orton was really no big shock there. I mean, they got to make him look good. The Rusev Roman Reigns match, that could have just really gone either way. I mean, give the U.S. belt to Reigns, what's it going to matter? I mean, Finn Balor defeating Seth Rollins, I think that was the right thing to do. Because, Finn Balor is over like crazy, and it was a really good decision. Dean Ambrose keeping the championship from Dolph Ziggler. No big surprise, no big shock there. Gallows and Anderson defeating Kofi and Xavier by DQ. This is their second pay-per-view loss in a row. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to say who's gonna take those belts off the New Day, but I don't know. Got some pretty good tag team competition in WWE right now. AJ Styles defeating John Cena. I was just shocked by that one, honestly. I was like, wow. And then apparently Cena pulled off one of his little wristbands in the middle of the ring and dropped him. And people kind of sit there and go, that's sort of symbolic, saying like he's realizing his career is over. It's like, no, he's just taking some time off. He'll be back and he'll probably finally get that big one upset win over AJ Styles. Whoop-de-friggin-do. Miz beating Apollo Crews to keep the Intercontinental title. Anybody out there surprised? Yeah. Charlotte defeating Sasha Banks to win back the women's title. I read that Sasha needed some time to take care of some nagging injuries, so that's why she pretty much took the loss for the women's title. And I don't know. I mean, it was really cool to see her become the new women's champion, but now it's like, oh great, now another 11 months of Charlotte being the women's champion. Whoop-de-friggin-do. The 6 women tag team match again. Nikki Bella had to be the most obvious choice of who was going to be their replacement. And Jericho and Owens defeating Enzo and Cass. There goes their big push they've had for a while. Sheamus, Cesaro, I don't even know why they're even having this happen. It just seems like it's a match that's just nothing more than filler, and just seems like the whole stipulation is completely stupid anyway. Sami Zayn, Neville versus the Dudley Boys. You know, it's like, okay, Zayn and Neville beat the Dudley Boys. Alright, they don't mind putting them over. Okay. New era, same crap. And the 12-man tag match, Usos, the Hype Bros. I can't believe I still call them the Bromans, but pretty much same gimmick when you really think about it. And American Alpha defeating the Vaudevillains, the Ascension, and Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Ever since that little fight one of the members of the Vaudevillains got into a couple of months ago, I believe it was with Kalisto, I don't think we're going to see the Vaudevillains win too much between now and about the end of forever. So yeah. All right, let me give some shout outs to some fellow YouTubers real quick. I'm pretty sure some of these guys are going to be doing their SummerSlam picks, and I hope you guys go check out their channels, subscribe to them as well, and plus some other channels on here that I hope you guys will go check out. They do wrestling videos and all kinds of things like that. So giving them out to Will's World, One True Fan, Hayden Huffman, Reno Wheat, Gordon Maston, Sammy Guevara, I'm probably mispronouncing that, I'm sorry about that, WrestleManiac 1130, attituderanation, Matt Jerishow, Wrestling with Regret, Christian Maracle, YaBoyCompton, The Whole Effin' Show, NorCal ProWrestling, Rassle Reel, WhatCulture Wrestling, Tomer Hannon 15, hockeymaskguy, RADPROEmbryonix, World Famous Flea Market, and Trader Jack 641. I'll make sure to have their names down in the description, so if you guys want to go check out their channels and give them a subscribe, that would be awesome. So yeah, I would like to say what every one of these guys do, but it would just take up way too much time. And but yeah, some of these videos are ones that some upload classic wrestling, others like Christian Miracle, he does what he calls the wrestling sins. So some pretty fun channels. Hope you guys go check them out. And of course, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you love SummerSlam, or if you hated it, love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you think this was better than last year's? Do you think maybe this was the best one of them all? Impossible, but who knows? Your favorite match and your least favorite match? I could think of a few, but I want to hear from you guys. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and I'll do this again for Backlash. So between now and then, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.